Hello and welcome back to Empyrion-Galactic Survival, Season 2, Episode 1 with the Gamesman. Right, so over the last couple of days I've been looking around for some seeds and hopefully this one will be suited for what we want to do. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to name it Season 2. It's going to be Survival and back on Akua again. So we're going to jump straight into the game here. Now I hope you enjoyed Season 1, it was short-lived. We got a lot done. Hopefully this season's going to be a lot better. I have some really cool plans and this seed looks pretty awesome and epic. So we'll take a look around here. And as we can see, we've got some huge mountains all around us. The main features that I liked about it were that these structures were quite close. Now we've got one over here and one just here that you can see. And also we've got something over this way. So I'm not too sure what these are yet. I haven't been over there. But we're going to get straight in. And you know what we do when we first start the game? We get the resources out. And we throw them straight into the constructor and we get going. Also have to grab the power packs from over this side. This is what we need. Might as well grab our gun and some bullets and the drills, all the charges for the drills. We don't actually need the gun, we've already got one of those. Right, we'll head back round to the generator, chuck a few powers in there, power packs, and we're gonna turn this thing on. And we're going to get crafting. We'll just do 10 of those for now, straight up. And I want to start off by making a gun, if possible. But to do that we need metal components and electronics. And it's the same for the shotgun. So, we'll wait for these power packs to be done. As we do that, we'll go for a quick wander around and pick up a few resources here. Especially these plant fibers. Now they are always handy to have, so we're going to pick up as many as of these as we can and try and build up the stocks. And we're also looking for food in the way of corn dogs. So we'll keep an eye out for those, and we see some down here. We can go and shoot a few of these small dinosaurs, but we'll leave that till later. There we go. And we've got a really cool pond right here, so I might set up base. I'm thinking either here or over this far side here. We'll just go for a run up this hill and some more corn dogs. Maybe just here. Looks pretty cool. So we can set up our wee base here. And we can see what's going on over this side, and then once we start to get the constructor going, we'll sort out the ship, and which is a good location because it's, you know, not too far away. Give me some more of those. Right, these fuel packs should be done by now, which they are. So I'm just going to grab 10 of those. We'll leave a few in there for now, and we're going to start crafting up some of these components now. What did I need? Some metal components and electronics, I believe. So we'll get some of those going. And we'll put the food in our hot bar. Here we go. We can also use these containers for storage right now. And yeah, there's nothing in there, so we've got plenty of storage room anyway. Now the other thing I want to get going is a repair tool, straight away if possible as well. But we've just got to wait for a few things to craft up here. So all in all, this world looks pretty cool. I'll be very interested to see what's over here. It looks like quite a big complex by the look of it. And also these two structures over here. I'm pretty tempted to just run in there with the old handgun, but I know better. I'm not going to do that right just this minute. I'll I'll hang out until we get that assault rifle at least, and then we'll go for a walk. I'm pretty sure that they'll have resources in them, if not at least a few drones hanging around, so we can get some goodies from them. And we've got a silicon deposit over this side, so that's quite close. And I'm really looking for an iron deposit as well. It'd be good if there's one that's quite close as well. It'd be very handy. So, we've got some Makua fruit. Thank you. Now, I'm planning on making these episodes about 20 to 25 minutes long. I think 30 minutes is probably a bit too much. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And what sort of length of video suits you guys. So, we've got some more corn dogs. Right, so we're getting quite a few good resources here to start off with. I thought there was a berry bush there for a minute. Nope. Right, we'll run back to the ship and see what's going on over here. Crafting should be done by now. And here we are. Okay. Righto, so we will get an assault rifle. And I'm going to need some cables for that. So I'll get a couple of cables going. And we also need some ammunition. So we need metal pieces there. Now that takes 6.8mm bullets, which are these ones here. So we've got a bit of magnesium powder to start off with. And I'm going to take my helmet off. Forgot to do that. Right. So we need to excuse me. We need to craft up some cables, which we've got coming in now. And we'll have a quick chow on some food. We'll keep our food bar up there. There we go. Right. Oh, excuse me. Throat's a bit hoarse today. Okay, so we've got the cables going in. Now, get the remove and repair tool. And we're going to need some chargers for those as well. So the next thing we've got to do is get a few metal pieces. Now, 10 of them is probably a bit too much. So we'll actually cancel that and we'll do 5. That'll be plenty. And we'll get some food back in the hotbar. Put away the fibers. There we go. Right, where are we? So we want to wait for these 3 to be done, and then we'll get a couple of these at least, and then we'll start crafting some of these bullets up as well. Now just looking at that, it needs 5 metal pieces and 2 magnesium powder per 25 by the look of it. So we'll do a few of those, and we'll just get a couple of those for now. And we've got plenty of fuel packs there, and we've just run out, so we'll chuck a few more in there now. They don't take long to run out, so that's why I like to craft a few straight off the bat. Alright, excellent. Okay, we'll just do a couple of those. What, 50, 75, 100. Nice round number. Okay. But we've got to make sure we've got enough of everything. Yeah, that's yeah, we've got plenty of metal pieces here. Right. So the other thing I want to do after that is get the base starter going. For that we're going to need our core block, which is not there, but there. Okay. And also oxygen generator. No, we'll leave that till later. It's not too essential at the moment. Right, so we'll throw our core block in there. And we're going to need to make some hull blocks, so we've got to get some metal plates as well. Alright, and we've got some more remove and repair charges, so we've got plenty of those. We've got a couple of drill charges there. And we'll do 20 metal plates for now. Actually, we'll just do the 10. Make it a bit quicker. And then we can get some, I think it's 8 blocks. Yeah, 8 hull blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Right, so while that's crafting up, we'll go for another tour around. And we'll wait for these bullets. There we go. Okay. I want to have a look at the top of this mountain, but I'm not going to run up there just yet. We'll just go for a quick tour over this side and see what's over here. Corn dogs. And akua fruit. Thank you. These things here are also really cool to have for medical packs. Or health kits, what are they? Yeah, med packs, I think. Right, we'll go for a run over here. So it looks like we've got quite a vast lake anyway. And goes all the way around, so we can either run around there at some stage or wait till we get the ship fixed and just fly over. Either way, it's going to be probably in the next episode that we'll go and do that. We're just going to get our base sorted out to start off with, get the large constructor, and we'll start repairing that ship as soon as we can, get some guns on it, and we'll go over there and blast whatever defences they have. Now I think this is just going to be like a temporary base, because this over here looks really interesting. So we might even end up just taking over this and living here. Not too sure at this stage. But yeah, I'd really like to have another mountain base, and the last one was pretty cool. But if we don't have to build one, we won't. We'll just take one over. And that sounds like a pretty good plan. Now, we'll head back to the escape pod here. And we'll see what we've got. Okay, we've got our 8 hull blocks and we've got our core. So we're going to hit the base starter and get that going. We've got plenty of food. But akua fruit. And put away the fibre. So already we're starting to get a bit of a stock going on. And alien plasma. So that is for, oh no, it's in the food processor where you make the medical kits there. So we're just going to leave that for now. We can start to repair this ship. No, we can't, because we need the repair tool. Where is it? It's still in here. Righto. Okay, so we've got our repair tool now. And we can give it a bit of a quick repair job while we're waiting for, well, we've got it. The base starter. We're just going to do a few more extra blocks just to make it a bit wider. Something to work on. And while we're waiting for those, we'll give this ship a really quick repair. So we don't have to do it later, basically. So all we need to do is get a few thrusters and a couple of landing legs. Yes, we need two landing legs there. And possibly a couple of guns on the side. So we can just go over and take out the defences that are on any of those towers over there. And we're pretty much home sweet home. Just going to jump up here and... whoop. No, I'm not. I'm going to turn the jetpack on. And now I'm going to jump up here. There we go. We'll repair this quickly. So I realise that this is quite a fast-paced sort of start off, but I need to reload this. But I want to get this episode going as soon as possible so we can transition from this area over to somewhere that's a bit more interesting at least. And we'll poke a hole in here for the RCS unit. Here we go. And we've just got a couple more here to repair. Done. So looking pretty good now. Just a couple more on the front. And that's looking like brand new. Awesome. Done. Okay. So let's take our extra blocks here. Now, the constructor. So I've got a large constructor here, and we need quite a few things for this. So we'll get a few components going. Now, what do we need? So we're just gonna basically do about 10 of each of these. Some more plates. We don't need those plates. We've got plenty of plates. And some pipes. Check the power, and we're still good on power. Right, let's go and get this base going. Okay, so I think over here is pretty cool. We can sort of see what's going on at the same time over here, whether or not we've got any drones coming towards us or not. I'm not sure how hostile they are, but we'll find out. There we go. Okay, we're just going to put another few blocks around here. I'm just going to put the helmet back on before I dive into this water. There we go. Okay. So, whoops. Yep, that'll do. And a couple more on the side. We've only got 3 left, so perfect. Okay. We'll go and see how these components are going, and what I might do is I might wait for these to craft up. I'll put a cut in the video, and I'll get back to you when these are done and ready to go. I might get enough parts for the constructor and, where are we? A small generator and a fuel tank. So those 3 I'll work on, and when they are done, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we'll see you on the other side. And welcome back to another day. Now, I've been busy overnight, and we have what we need to start off our base. Have a look in the inventory, and you can see I've crafted up a few more bullets, and we've got a bunch of fuel packs ready to go as well. Over on the left hand side we've got our constructor and our power generator, our small fuel tank and a cargo box and some extra blocks. Okay, so we're going to go and do what we need to do with these. For starters, I'm going to just place a couple of extra blocks over here just to give it a bit more room. I'm just going to pop the old helmet on, head on into the water, and oops, okay, just put a couple of extra, maybe another row of blocks here, and if I can get it right, there we go, and maybe on the other side I might just do a strip along the left hand side here. Okay, maybe one at the front. I'm going to leave room for a cargo box right in the middle there. So we'll put the cargo box down and get out our large constructor, and we'll turn that round. There we go. just the same as last time, same layout. And which way should we put this around? Might put it around this way. And the fuel tank. Here we go. So now we have the startings of our base. And we need to grab, say, 7, 8, 9, 10 fuel packs. And we'll pop those in the fuel tank here. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll pop them in the fuel tank. And we're going to turn our base on for the first time. And we have action. Alright. Okay, so we'll just do another quick run up here. I've crafted up a whole bunch of components, so I just want to show you that before we finish off the episode. So I've got a whole bunch here ready to go. And on the next episode we're going to be working on the ship. So what we need is, let me have a look here. We need some thrusters. Right, so we're going to get those. We need probably 5 of those, an RCS unit, and a couple of landing gear. So on the next episode we'll work on those 3. We'll get the ship repaired. We'll take off, and actually a couple of guns. Now what do I need for guns? We need, let me see, just a couple of rocket launchers will do. So we need quite a bit for that. A couple of motors. Well, if I want 2 of those, we're going to need 40 metal components, 10 electronics, 4 motors, and 4 cables. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge with the resources that we have, but hopefully we'll work through it. We'll see what we got. Yeah, so we've still got a few ingots left over. We shouldn't be too bad. And once we get the ship up and running, I'll go and do a wee tiki tour around to find some more resources here, and I'll even go for a bit of a mining session just to bump up those resources there. And yeah, sounds pretty good. We'll get that ship going, get a couple of guns on, and we'll go and sort these guys out over here as well. So until then, this is where I'm going to leave the episode. I'm going to try and get up here and do a bit of change of view. There we go. And I've got the helmet on. Right, helmet off. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. Now the base is done. And this, yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's good for a first episode. So thank you very, very much for watching. And if you like the episode, please hit the like button. Feel free to share and subscribe if you haven't for any more videos in the future. And leave any comments down below if you have any questions or any anything you'd like to see done in the future, like building or just whatever. Just feel free to leave any comments in the section below. And thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.